Good day everyone, I am Exergasia and I'm going to discuss about Epizeuxis, Erotesis, Ethopoeia, Euphemism, and Exergasia. First rhetorical device is Epizeuxis. It is the repetition of a word or phrase in quick succession. This rhetorical device is designed to add increased emphasis or vehemence to the repeated word or phrase. For example, Macbeth by William Shakespeare. Tomorrow and tomorrow and tomorrow. Number 2, Hamlet by William Shakespeare. Words, words, words. And lastly, King Lear by William Shakespeare. Never, 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 never. That is Epizeuxis, repetition of a word or phrase in quick succession. Next rhetorical device is Erotesis. Etymologically, it is from Greek, literally, and enquiry, a rhetorical figure which consists when the speaker adopts a kind of interrogation, primarily not to express a doubt, but ironically and confidently asserting the reverse of the statement. For example, Bob Dylan, Blowing in the Wind. How many roads must a man walk down before you can call him a man? Another example from Reverend Martin Luther King Jr., 1956. Another thing that disturbs me about the American church is that you have a white church and a Negro church. How can segregation exist in the true body of Christ? That was Erotesis. Next rhetorical device is Ethopoeia. Etymologically from Greek combination ethos means character and poeia means representation. Literally signifies impersonation or character making. Ethopoeia is a speech constructed to describe or simulate the character of a person as though he was one speaking. It is a technique used by early students of rhetoric in order to create a successful speech or oration by impersonating a subject or client. There are two kinds of Ethopoeia. One, it is a description of a character's moral and psychological characteristics. Two, argumentation strategy. In this sense, Ethopoeia involves putting oneself into someone else's shoes and imagining the feelings of the other person. We also have example for Ethopoeia in Shakespeare's Henry IV, Part 1. Do thou stand for me, and I'll play my father. So that was Ethopoeia. Next is Euphemism. It is about substitution of a less offensive or agreeable expression for an expression that may offend or suggest something unpleasant. It is a polite, indirect expression, and it is often used in writing or speech to avoid a more harsh or blunt term. For example, euphemisms for the word death. Passed on, kicked the bucket, and is in a better place. So those are the euphemisms for death. Lastly, we have Exergasia. It is a series of sentences or phrases having all the same meaning or implying the same thing. As when we describe a beautiful woman, we say, she hath a winning countenance, a sparkling eye, an amiable presence, a cheerful aspect, and that is Exergasia.